Hi everyone. Well, uh, I believe that in 2 days this tank will be 25 weeks old. I have seen a few more adults turning black or dark, completely dark, like for a day, and then they stop moving and go completely black. But at this point, I'm not surprised. They are almost 25 weeks old sea monkeys, and I think this might be the length of their life. Uh, Today I saw one female that had like a lump on the tail, but it looked more like being constipated than the black spot disease. So that might be part of getting old for them. You might see her swimming around. But anyhow, what I did, just in case, I doubt that it will help, I took the plasma and I added 6 tablespoons of plasma 3, just in case. Anyhow, they can that those 6 scoops do not increase that much the salinity, and I'm very far from the level of the salinity from average ocean water, that is 35 ppt, so I have space to continue raising a little the salinity. Anyhow, so as you can see, after 25 weeks, the tank has started to get this mustard color to the water. So, since I got such good results in the other 2 tanks, from when I cut the cube, I had a leftover piece that, as you can see, is not nicely regular as the other piece that I cut for the other tank. But what is important is these holes. That if it has enough, it should be good enough. Might take longer because it's smaller, but that's fine. So, and actually this is a more manageable size. Anyhow, as we mentioned before, you still need some way to move the water. The more water goes through these holes, the more efficient it works. So, and I already washed this, so hopefully it will not get the white haze that this still clearing, and I might need to use in this tank. Actually, I might cut a smaller piece also and put it in there to see if it helps with the haze stuff. Anyhow, so bottom line, this piece that is less than the half of the size of the other tank that you might see in the other video. Anyhow, I'm not far enough. You can see it from a distance. One moment. Yeah, you can see the size of the one that I cut off and how well we have cleared the water of the tank. So I'm leaving it there because you can leave it between 3 and 6 months, they claim, before you need to clean it again. So we will see how it goes. So I'm going to take, as I said, I hope that he has enough complete little mini tunnels so the water can go around. It should have something to drop it, because as you can see the water is quite high, so although it's a smaller piece, all this air need to go down so it doesn't raise much of the, so we try to do 45 degrees. Check it a little. So for the most of there, oh, it's going to spill, whatever. And drop. Fortunately, the water tension did hold, and the water is not getting out from the holes of the tank. But I'm very afraid to move it around because I am not that just a little wrong move that will break the water tension behind the hole and all the water spill out. So I'm gonna risk it. Anyhow, there is paper towel under there. Try to put it in position. Okay, that's good. So far so good. And the next thing is that you need to put your source of movement of water to the side that hopefully work the best. So most likely what I will do is leave it today in the right side, and then the next day I may move it to the left side. So hopefully that will be enough for to create a flow of water through the the mini tunnels of the block, and we will see the color tint in the water clears up like it have cleared in the other two tanks. I suspect it will take longer because this is a significantly smaller piece, but the other two times that I have tried, we have found that the colonies have done fine. And at this point, I feel confident that this piece of activated carbon from the original activated cube that I cut with a knife will not harm these old sea monkeys, and will reduce the there is not much foaming anyhow. Normally the foaming start building up closer to a year of having the tank. And even if smaller, I hope that it will clear the water at the same level or better than did the other time. Might take longer, but so if I don't do another video soon related to this tank, that means that the results were satisfactory and that the water have been clearing like the other two tanks did. Okay, so that's all. Now it's the wetting game, and hopefully it will yield at least the results of the other two tanks, although it might take a little longer. Okay, until next time, everyone. Oh, by the way, I think, yes, I shared about this, I believe, but this is the third day I have been testing this tank water heater at 5 watts. It's in the low setting. I think when I checked the environment, the room temperature, it was 70 degrees, and I have kept the heat warmer, the tank warmer on. This is the third day that have been on in a row, and you maybe see some guys swimming around. They have been doing great. And as you can see, with the room temperature at 70, the tank temperature is keeping in 79.5. So at this point, I would say that all the alternative I have seen to keep a tank at a constant temperature, this 5 watts tank warmer looks to be a very good alternative. So, okay. So that's all that I wanted to say today. So see you guys next time.